Welcome back, Flare community. I hope you're all well and having an incredible Thursday as always. And yes, it is time for the weekly news update for everything that's happening on the Songbird and Flare network. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. And we're just going to jump straight into the news. And we're starting with coin market cap. The market is generally pretty green, but if we go to, I guess, the top performers in the last 24 hours, it's a pleasure to see Flare doing so well in the top 6 here, out of the top 100 in terms of the percentage increase, going up 13% in the past 24 hours, something that I could get used to, but we'll see how all this plays out. Reward rate of the various signal providers to the Flare time series Oracle, the FTSO. Topping the charts is Luga nodes. In second place, it's Last Oracle, which is quite ironic considering they're very close to being first place. In third place, we have Anchor. In fourth place, we have Tempest FTSO. And finally, in fifth place, we have Encode Club. So that's top performers this week. We're going to move on to NFTs here, starting with the xHaven marketplace. We scroll down here. Same story. Block Bonez traits topping the charts with over 200,000 FLR volume. In second place, it's the Block Bonez collection itself. In third place, we have the Fat Cats. And in fourth place, we have the xHaven membership. Audio sounding a bit rough. Please bear with me. Okay, give me a sec. I'll just maybe speak a bit louder. I hope that helps. In fifth place, it is the Songbird City NFTs. Moving on to True Gems here. We've got the Focus Pass in first place. We've got, in second place, True Gems. And the rest don't really have that much volume, and maybe $10 max. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to move on to the news here. This is something that I'm really proud of, actually. I've integrated the Flare time series Oracle into the Digital Dynamix app. This is the first dynamically priced asset to be sold on the Flare network. And this is what it looks like. You select a currency. This is wrapped Flare, obviously, and you can see the price changing here in real time. The block is going every 2 seconds, so the price updates every 2 seconds. And yeah, it's something that I'm pretty excited about. And I did also comment here, if you would like to see more innovations like this, maybe I can create a tutorial for you. So stay tuned. I may create a video. Please comment below if you want me to show you exactly how I did this for any of the builders out there. Moving along, this is the next Flare improvement proposal. And okay, guys, give me a second for the microphone. I'll try and do something with it. Please bear with me. Okay, guys, how is that going? It seems all good on my end. It may just be an internet connection issue. Let me know if that's any better. This is the Flare improvement proposal number 12, which brings the Flare data connector, the FDC, to the Flare network, and this is a precursor for F assets launching on the Flare network. So this governance proposal is active right now, so you should be able to vote on this. When does it end? It ends on the 3rd of February. So bad audio. Sorry guys, I'm really not sure what's going on with the audio. I'm not sure if it's an internet connection issue or maybe it seems on my end that the microphone's working as expected. So maybe it's something to do with my internet, which I can't immediately fix. So I do apologize. We'll continue anyway. I can see the comments that it's not working as expected, but there's not really much I can do because I think it may be the internet, but I can't boost my internet, right now. So I'll continue anyway, and maybe I'll do a pre-recording later. Please vote on this if you haven't already. The voting ends on the 3rd of February. Okay, Zoba says it sounds okay, so maybe it's other people's internet. I'm not sure. Spend a Bits is now live in Canada and El Salvador. This is an application that is built to basically allow you to pay with USDC and also soon transfer Bitcoin, and it's actually powered by the Flare network. So very exciting stuff, and yeah, it's just another great application that is being built on Flare. Okay, moving on, we've got this from Hugo. It caused a little bit of a ruckus here within the community. A lot of people that have been a little bit worried about this. Hugo says that you don't really want to use a software wallet with any meaningful amounts of value. He strongly recommends learning how to use a hardware wallet to stake and delegate on Flare, even if you currently consistently use a software wallet. A lot of people were scared about this, talking about maybe something that's gone wrong with Bifrost, which is, I don't know, I took it as this. So if we go back here, this is what DeFi Divi says. He says that he finds it disturbing how many people are disturbed by this post. This is Crypto 101. It goes for any hot wallet, including Bifrost. This goes for any hot wallet on any blockchain. And here's my take on it, because I think it's important to note that best practices are best practices. And to say a hardware wallet is more secure than a hot wallet, it doesn't really insinuate that there's been an exploit on Bifrost. It's simply the truth, nothing more and nothing less. There is no need to panic. Are software wallets safe? Yes, generally, but the hardware wallets are definitely best practice. And if you want $30 off, there is a link in the description, so please feel free to check that out. But here's an important reminder, and I think John Snow mentioned it. The most important thing to remember with any wallet, hardware or software wallet, is to never share your private keys or secret phrase, and that includes entering it into a website. And if someone imitates maybe Hugo, or you think you're talking directly to Hugo, and he's saying, "Give me your secret phrase, I can help you," it's definitely not Hugo. Never, just take into account this. Never share your private keys. Never type it into a website. Never tell anyone them. Never allow anyone to have that, because that is the access to your wallet. Cyclo here with a new collateral token is imminent for Cyclo on Flare networks. And can you guess what it is? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to be a stable coin. Who knows? But Cyclo is an innovative app that is basically allowing you to leverage SFLR, that's staked Flare. I'll probably do some more about this particular dApp in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Metrics has had a website update, and they now include Gnosis, Cyclo Finance, and Clearpool estimated APYs for the RFLR rewards. So if you didn't know, there's a very generous missions program. This is the reward flare emissions, and you can earn some pretty decent APYs. I notice this are topping the charts here. We've got SparkDex, Blaze Swap, and this is all about bringing more liquidity to the Flare network and trying to incentivize people to bridge stable coins onto Flare. Jerry, no, Hugo's not that bothered about Bifrost. He's not throwing any shade on it. He just said that the best practice is hardware wallets. We did just cover it a couple of moments ago. Bifrost is still very secure. There's not been any exploits or anything like that. He was just saying that hardware wallets are the best practice, and that's the truth. As long as you keep your secret phrase a secret, you should be good. There's a new mint coming from Digital Dynamix, and specifically the Smuggler Chimps collection. This project, I guess, Digital Dynamix is something that I've created, and I'm trying to empower artists to launch through Digital Dynamix and get access to some really cool features, that being dynamic NFTs and inbuilt royalty rewards, and also continual airdrops. The mint is happening later today in about 2 hours, so if you are interested, be sure to check that out. The monthly prize pool for anyone that is in the Patreon group has expanded because I've got some Smuggler Chimps myself, and I'm going to be basically giving one away each and every month to members of the Patreon Legend tier, and that also includes a Lucky Claw live draw and also the Block Bonez Unrevealed NFTs. So this prize pool for the Patreon Legends is just going to continually expand. And if you are interested, again, there is a link in the description below. This is just something that I want you to think about. A lot of people may be frustrated about the price action for FLR. That's obviously the native token of the Flare network. It does sometimes go up, it does sometimes go down, but I always earn trading fees, delegation rewards, RFLR rewards and incentives, and flare drops when providing liquidity. So if we go back to this here, if you're in any of these pools with US dollars or a stable coin and wrapped flare, you get this APY, which de-risks your position because you're always earning, but you also get the fees. So if it goes up 100% and then comes back down 50%, you get a lot of fees in that time because everyone's trading in that liquidity pool, and that goes directly to the liquidity providers. So not only that, you get the RFLR rewards as well, you get the flare drops, you get the RFLR incentives. So it's really generous, and if you didn't know, it's still ongoing, but it's not going on for much longer. So FlareFi summer started last year, but it doesn't end for another 6 months, right? If we look at this emissions schedule, you can see that the emissions actually grow each and every month. Now, this is to keep the APYs high as more people bridge onto the network. Right now, we're sitting at February. Sorry, we're in January right now, just about to end. So there's actually 5 more here, but they're going to increase by 5 million FLR each and every month. It's something that I think you should definitely pay attention to because these rewards are not going to last forever, but I hope they are extended, but time will tell. It's a great way to compound right now and get all of that FLR before hopefully the bull market takes action and FLR finally makes some big moves to the upside. So that is pretty much the news for today. Again, there is the Digital Dynamix launch of the Smuggler Chimp collection, which is about to occur in just under 2 hours. Feel free to mint if you like. I'm really trying to bring a new level of excitement to NFTs on the Flare network. Of course, the Block Bonez collection has been dominating for the past year, And I'm utilizing a lot of that core functionality in the form of dynamic NFTs and allowing artists to leverage that via the Digital Dynamix platform. So that is the news for the week. Again, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, and I do wish you all an incredible week. Until next time, I'm out.
We have liftoff.